They play the games, yes, all the games. The Ragamuffins Guild.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Majora's Mask. I'm about to die. My name's Galahad,
And I'm one of each gaming.
and
Welcome back.
this is Aldawa, I think. Hold on. There we go. Oh, why am I stuck here? Why am I stuck here? There we go. All right. Sorry, we got quiet there for a second.
Nice.
I think we'll be
You
all
got
right.
this.
So it's just a straight up duel here, I think, right?
I have no idea. I played this game, but as I said, it's been about 15 years since I played the N64 version.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and the boss fights are totally different in the 3D version.
Yeah, I hear they kind of messed with them just based on, not to beat a dead horse, but based on Neryl's video.
Yep. Yeah, they definitely did. Although I would say that in some cases they actually made the bosses better.
Like with, can you give me an example?
Yeah, so for example, the very last boss has some mechanics which you didn't need to use very often in the first one.
Right.
Same as this one. Do you notice how there's that flower in the middle?
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
what
I
you're
can't see.
supposed to do is you're supposed to like fly, stun him with a Deku thing, and then
Oh, wow,
Nice.
I was blocking that. But at least I got a heart, that's okay.
no doubt.
Ah, gosh.
N64 Fire actually looks like way more menacing than Fire from even later generations.
Yeah, I think you're right. It has kind of an artistic, almost, I don't know how to describe it. I think
Right?
It's got a charge here. Hold on. Yep.
You got this. But yeah, a lot of the Majora's Mask bosses feels like you don't need to use their mechanics. Like, they're
Right.
typically just, like, sword fights, whereas in Ocarina of Time, you always needed the dungeon item to defeat the boss.
Exactly.
You haven't used the bow and arrow once on him. Well, you have, but, like, you don't need to, should I say.
Oh, it's the moths. Why are the moths attacking me? Wait, did I kill them? I think I did kill them.
Good.
He's just running around in circles. I'm just wondering if it's good to turn the brightness up a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's legitimate.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, that looks so cool, actually.
That did look cool. Okay, he's
You
dead.
did it, huh?
I did it.
Attaboy.
That was a fun boss. It wasn't like, I mean, I got hit a bunch of times, but they were generous with the hearts. Pretty good first boss, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
I like
go.
to, and it just feels like a splendor as he's like chanting the same sort of sounds you've been hearing throughout the whole dungeon.
Exactly. So it could have just been him with a megaphone all along. You got a heart container! Woohoo! Good.
All the dragonflies are all like, "Man, who gave this guy power? Why do we have to listen to this all day?"
He's such a boomer.
The mask actually looks really cool in the N64 version.
Yeah. The evil Odalwa. I like that. It's a cool name. What is he exactly? He's just a big kind of spindly guy.
Yeah, he's painted as a human,
Yeah.
but clearly not a Hylian
Right.
or a Terminian, because like he's a beefy boy. He's
Yeah.
a big boy.
He's like Josh. Tall and skinny. And dances around with a sword and shield. Yeah, I've seen him do that before. Who's speaking here?
I think this is Tattle.
Oh, okay. That's your go then.
What's that?
Oh. Wow, it's one of the monsters from Monsters, Inc. He makes whale noises.
Serenade me, giant. Serenade me. Wait, listen. It seems to be saying something.
Return the Blockbuster video. It's been 39 years.
50 grand in late fees. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody?
That's not what I'm saying.
Don't just stand there. Get your instrument.
All right. Right, down, A, down, right, up. Link, your rhythm is all over the place. No, that's just me.
Actually, I always love that, like making it a point to try and play it as precisely as I can towards the song, and it never works.
Oh,
It
yeah.
never works, but...
It's just... And then lore canonical Link always plays it beautifully.
True musician.
And then there's psychopathic pot smashing, cuckoo slaying, game Link. The Oath of Order was in it. Sorry, I skipped that.
Have you heard of Link? He is legend. The hero of the cuckoos.
And he still needs to return that copy of The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Call us. Return the dang video.
That's so funny.
That's what it's saying.
My friend thinks you're cute. He said, call us.
Whoa, I think this is the first joke we made in this video. Well,
Baby steps.
baby steps. I think the first joke we made was the Blockbuster thing, but, you know,
Yes.
it's okay. We're still learning. I like to actually play the game pretty well, so... Once we start playing games we're more familiar with, I think the commentary will probably be a bit better.
Yeah. Well, and as I said, like talking into a mic and actually sounding natural at it is something that you just have to do till you do it,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
it starts. It feels a lot like driving. Like, you know how when you're driving, and you have to when you first start driving, you have to think about everything, and so it's kind of stressful.
Yeah.
And then slowly everything starts being relegated to autopilot, and then you're not even thinking while you're driving.
Right.
I think that's how it feels. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before, or what?
Once or twice. Maybe.
Now, just keep up that pace and save the other 3.
Oh, there's 3 more of them? Are they
Hey!
gonna... Are they gonna tell me to return, like, my stolen library books and Blockbuster videos, too?
All that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize.
Wait, she's apologizing now?
You know, she's had some character development.
I guess so, yeah.
Sorry. There, I apologized. So, don't hold it against me. Got it?
Forgiveness is not the same as reconciliation, but sure, let's move forward with this.
Whoa, that was deep, Josh. Now then, we've helped the princess, just like the monkey asked.
The monkey's paw.
So, now our next stop is in the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that skull kid.
Indeed. Wait, so do we have to rescue the monkey now, or...?
Yeah. I don't know why she didn't actually say, let's go back and, like, fix the thing that we're working on now before we start a new quest.
Yeah. What the heck?
Hello? Yep. That's what Deku Link would look like with a dress.
Cross-dressing just like Cloud.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
What? Who are you?
Welcome to the Honey Deku Inn.
Cookie! Pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess.
I'm so excited for you to see this next part.
Were you by chance ask that monkey to come and save me? Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little like... So the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good.
I don't know how I should take that.
Why does his body smell like monkey? I don't think I got that close. I was so worried that my father would go so far to punish the poor monkey. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Hoo. Oh, that was just her.
Sorry, I forgot I wasn't an owl.
Are you serious? As That's actually starting to get annoying. Another hasty decision, Father.
Be hasty, young hobbits.
Teenage rage?
I'm having my tantrum for the day. Well, where are we having any time to lose? Quickly, Mr.
Quickly,
Could you please find something to
carry me.
and so that you can take me to the Deku Palace?
Do you have any vessels that could carry a princess?
Vessels?
Vessels.
Vessels. Is that like a Kingdom Hearts reference, or is that... Wait, what are we supposed to do here? Never mind, take places. Oh, something to carry. Okay. You see, I thought I had one. Oh, yeah, I have this bottle. No. Let's see, what could we do to carry? Hey, what's this? Can I jump up here?
Those are 2D images.
Are they?
That's crazy. That's really cool looking, actually. Oh. Yeah, that's 100% 2D.
Alright. Interesting. Do we have something to carry her with?
Yes, we do.
Oh, so is it actually the bottle?
Yes, it
I
is.
was joking about that.
I'm so happy you guessed it.
That's inhumane.
This is one of the funniest things ever. You just go up to her and bottle her like a fairy.
I'm going to keep her as a pet. It's a tight fit, but she said she'll be fine if you hurry. You see it'll let her out. That's mental. Mr. Coakley, just no time to lose.
Ruh-roh.
Straight out, though.
To the pennies. This is just insane, man. Alright, well.
Do we have a warp near the palace?
I think we do. Woodfall. Hold on. Let me
Oh, wait. Never mind. I think that's the doorway to the palace right there. I don't
think... Is it? Oh, it might be.
Oh, no. I think I'm wrong. There's like a whole flying section we had to go through, wasn't there?
Yes. Yeah.
That's
Well, there was a
correct.
whole stealth section there, which I think took us a couple tries to get... Well, took me a couple tries to get past. You know.
We shouldn't have to do that again this time. This time we should just be able to like go in the
that'll
front
be
door, I
fine.
think.
I'm okay with that. So, Southern Swamp. Let's see if we can play the Song of Soaring. Hold on. Oh, I remember what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty simple to remember.
It still makes me proud.
Oh, thank you. I'm a true Majora's Mask veteran. So, Woodfall, Southern Swamp. I'm in the Southern Swamp already.
Let's
it might put me
try it.
It might put me
Yeah.
closer. Yeah. The two-winged Lincoln.
Link her off.
Stones interiors, ira. Wait, yeah. Ira vehemente. I can hit the note. Hopefully the mic doesn't peak like crazy. And that's a fairy. I couldn't even bottle it.
Isn't that sad that you don't have a bottle at the moment?
Yeah, that's okay.
At least we know that there's a ferry there, and then that ferry will likely always be there.
I think I need to take the ferry, not the ferry, but the ferry, the boat there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Two kinds of ferries.
Oh, wait a second.
What?
I'm wondering if maybe before we reset time, we should go back to Woodfall and try and get the last ferry that we didn't get.
The last ferry that we didn't get, okay. It's still the second day, so I think we'll be okay, so hold on.
Yeah.
Let's do that then. You played the Song of Soaring.
Have you ever heard DJ Link, the producer?
No, I have not. Is it from the 80s?
The 80s?
Or the 90s?
I mean, technically, Link is an 80s kid.
I guess he is, yeah.
He was born 83.
80. I thought it was 86.
Yep, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, what Josh said.
Yeah, 83 was Luigi, I think.
Really?
Yeah, because it was not Super Mario Brothers, but he first appeared in Mario Brothers, the one that took place in New York, and you're trying to get rid of the Koopa infestation.
Right.
Oh, that was close.
That was very close.
That's all right.
So do we have 14 fairies or 13?
Let me.
don't recall.
Well, I guess we'll check the menu. Yeah, I know. I was here already. Ye who hold my remains. Return to the appointed place to face me. What? Oh, is this like a boss rush? You can replay the boss? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which I really appreciate, because then you can go back and try out, like, different weapons, different
Right,
masks.
and that's why you can go back with, like, the Fierce Deity and...
Totally.
Yeah, okay, makes
And
sense.
I think that's really the ultimate reason why they did it, is so that you can go back as Fierce Deity at the very end of
Right.
the game, and...
We have 13.
Okay, so we're missing 2.
Alright. I don't know if we'll show this in the video, but, whoa. That's okay. We'll
I
just...
would keep on the fairy mask most of the time.
Okay,
'cause
yeah,
It'll tell
good.
you if there's a
Good
fairy
thinking.
in the room.
Good thinking.
And let's just replace it with the ocarina, so we can switch between Deku and fairy fairly easily.
Yeah, good thinking. And there's 2 fairies. Don't want to do that. So,
So I think there's probably not any in this room, because it didn't...
yeah, I think we... Want to skip through that? Don't want to see that?
Yeah.
Again? Whoa. Need to wait a second.
Have
I
you,
think
have
it
you
needs...
seen all the transformations? Because of Narrow's video?
I've seen... I think I have by proxy, technically. I don't know if I've seen, like, it... Like, audio and visual and all.
Just thought of something. What if you shoot that, what's that cocoon on the thing? Or
Cocoon.
that nest, sorry. Do you see that brown thing on the side of that?
Yeah, I see it, but I don't see it fully.
What if we shoot it with an arrow?
Let's try it. And I think I need to replace the bottle with, That's okay, she'll just be in my inventory here.
Yeah, she's just chilling.
She's
you know.
just chilling, you know? Alright. Yeah, okay. Whoa, that was... What was that? Oh, that was just a
5
rupee,
rupees.
but I'm gonna grab it anyway. I'm such a Hanzo main. I don't know much about Overwatch, so... But I hear that's like an insult, because people are like, oh, you're such a Hanzo main.
Okay.
It's really dumb.
I know nothing about Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what type of game Overwatch is. Is it
It's
like
like
Fortnite?
a multiplayer shooter. It's kind of like... but it has a lot of personality, because there's a bunch of different characters. And,
Okay.
yeah.
And Overwatch is Blizzard, right?
Yeah, it's Blizzard. But I'm pretty sure, from what I heard, I think Donkey likes that game a lot, but I heard that the second game is very disappointing. But I don't know.
There's an Overwatch 2?
Yeah, there is an Overwatch 2. I don't think it was marketed super well.
Yeah, clearly not. I feel like I have my fingers on the pulse a fair bit, and I've never heard that.
Just with games in general, you mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Do you know what those things remind me of? Have you ever seen Spirited Away?
How do I get up? I have not.
I think there's a ladder probably near the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh yeah, I think you're right, because it would be on this side here.
Yep.
There it is. Aimless wandering, thy name is Galahad.
I don't even remember what you get for doing all the stuff in this.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's part of the fun of this. It's like, I know just enough to remember it, and forget just enough for it to be fun again.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of like what Ghost of Tsushima is like for me right now, because I'm currently replaying it, but I haven't replayed it in over a year, and I've only played through it once.
Yep.
So I want to play it through it a few times actually before we start playing that together. Spoiler alert, but whatever. It's okay.
Definitely. I'm super excited to try that game.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I'm kind of sick of open world games in general at the moment, like especially due to playing Breath of the Wild so much and playing through Tears of the Kingdom. Like I did like a 100-hour playthrough of that. So they're getting kind of stale at this point. But Ghost of Tsushima has such a good presentation that, you know, I can forgive it for that. It's like a 10 out of 10 game for me. A 10 out of game.
The 10 out of game.
All right, so we're looking for the other fairy.
Throw on your mask. It should say.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna...
so I think you're good. I don't think there's any fairies in here.
Oh, so it'll indicate whether there's a fairy
I
in here.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not gonna Google that. Let me make double sure.
Do Link's epic flips.
Parkour.
Who are cool. You spin my head right round. I missed. Oh wait, I can probably go in here. Oh right, that's because I'm not Deku Link. Okay, I don't see any stray fairies here. Hold on, let me go first person. That's not what I meant to do.
So do you remember that one room that we had that was like up the staircase? It was super, super dark.
Yes. Yeah.
Apparently there was 2 fairies in there.
2 fairies. Okay, yeah, you were right. We should have gone in there.
And I feel like we didn't get any fairies in there.
Yeah. I think you're probably right. We didn't get any fairies. So we are in. Okay, we need to go this way. Oh man. Ah!
No
I
way.
just went a little bit short. I kind of held the control stick back a bit.
Yeah, totally.
And okay, good.
That was beautiful.
That's so. Ah.
Now we did for sure get the fairy in the Deku stick.
Yeah.
Or sorry, in the Deku. We got the fairy underneath there. What about that spider in the top right corner? I don't think we ever killed that spider.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, we didn't. Hold on.
And sometimes fairies hide in the enemies.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so I need to hold on. I might just be able to drop down there.
Or you can just shoot him from here.
I could, yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
And then the fairy will come to you with the mask, so you don't have to like navigate the whole room.
Yeah. And he won't. Yeah. He will not move around like one of those stupid dragonflies. There we go.
Beautiful. No fairy.
No fairy. Okay. No fairies.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of fairy, okay, so have you ever heard of the game called Ni no Kuni?
I've heard the name.
So essentially, do you know Studio Ghibli?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. They made them and this other company, which is phenomenal, called Level 5, made an RPG, right? And it's based on kind of Studio Ghibli characters, worlds, and themes,
Right.
along with Level 9's open world knowledge.
Okay.
It's really, really good. But
Yeah.
one of the main characters is like this little stuffed animal who's a fairy. And
Right.
he has a very heavy Welsh accent, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Oh, that is
It's
funny.
so good.
Welsh accents are so funny. I can't do one because I haven't heard them enough to like be able to replicate it properly.
Same.
But I don't see any of those dark little guys.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like supposedly those black ones drop them if you defeat them all. And apparently there's
Where are they?
another one. Face the room full of black toes. Look for a fairy in a bubble on the far side of the room.
Oh, they're pose. So it would be this room? Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Far side of the room. Oh, this again.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says it should be in a bubble.
Oh, I got him.
That was beautiful.
That was. I'm becoming an MLG pro at this game. Not really, but you know, it's really good.
It's okay. You're gaining the professional points. Soon you will evolve into professional.
Yep.
You've never played Pokemon. How have you never played Pokemon?
Oh, whoops. I take back that whole thing about being an MLG pro.
Yeah.
Whoops. That's okay. Okay, we just go down here.
Oh, do you know what's funny?
What?
That spider does drop a fairy.
What? It
Which
does.
is, did we already get that fairy?
Do you know what? We might have. Hold on. Let's go a little closer.
Yeah, that way we can see whatever actually
but-
spawns.
Yeah.
Jeez, I should probably speak into the mic here.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Uh-oh. It's almost the end of the second day. Yeah, I don't see anything spawning out of that.
Same. Yeah, no, you're right. We must have
We already
gone.
got it. We already got it and did it.
Okay, so for sure one of the spiders must be in that one room.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what?
Go back for 1 second to one of those sides. I bet you that those cocoons might have something.
Oh,
Or
cocoons.
not cocoons. That's not the right word at all.
What is it? A nest?
I think it's nest, like a moth nest or a wasp nest.
A moth nest. Ooh. I don't see anything. Oh. What is that? Is that a... Hold on.
It's a wasp that's just angry enough to follow you, but not angry enough to actually do anything about it.
Yeah, it's making me uncomfortable. Oh. Got him. Well, that was something.
That was something.
Night of the second day. That's okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Time-wise. I'm just...
Definitely. What about the other nest? I think there was one more on that
Was there?
platform.
Let's see. Oh, man.
You okay?
I just need to go to the bathroom, but it's okay.
You want me to take over for a minute?
You want? Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I'm passing the controller to Kyle.
Ah, you're with me now. Oh. Alright. So we're gonna try and tackle that thing up there and see if we can get a fairy. So that we can move on when Josh returns. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. There was a fairy. Okay. Beautiful. Going to avoid that. Now I'm thinking the last one has to be in this room. Not this one, but this one right here. Yeah. There was a vibration that says there is a secret which we have yet to uncover in this room. Super dope. Welcome back. We did find one fairy.
We did. How'd you find it?
It was indeed in that other pod. Or the other nest.
Oh, it was. Okay, good.
Yeah, so we only have one more, and I have a feeling it's in this room.
Oh, yeah.
Because as soon as I came in, your Wii U pad also vibrated.
Oh, yeah.
So that tells me there's a secret in here we've yet to uncover. And drop. Nice.
Nice.
Give this back to you in just 1 second. Nope. Nope. That's not what we wanted. Not at all.
Yeah, see, that's kind of what I've been struggling with. I'm so used to camera controls, you know. Modern gaming and all that.
Yep.
Oh, so is there another nest in this room?
No, it said there was just in a bubble.
Oh, okay.
And I just don't...
Did we not get this already?
We may have. We definitely may have.
Okay. So the only thing... well, it's just because of when it came out. The only flaw I think this game has, and I guess it's the same thing with Ocarina, is the lack of camera control.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, so far for Majora's Mask, but, like, for Ocarina especially, masterpiece.
Yeah. And I can forgive it only because this is actually the game that created 3D camera control.
Oh, yeah.
As we know it.
Exactly.
And
I forgive that
the
as
whole
well.
tether lock on.
Yeah, exactly. And I forgive that as well. Like, some aspects are going to be a little janky in comparison to newer games. But that is okay. In the words of Donald Trump, that's okay!
I think that the biggest thing about this game is that it's awkward, which can be super, super frustrating.
Right. Yeah, I could deal with awkward, though.
Yeah.
Unlike...
Some people.
Is this?
I don't know what we're talking about. I'm just saying words, you know.
Did we go in that room? I'm pretty sure we went in that room.
We did. I think. Well, I think the map is complete.
I think so. I think you're right. Thank you for not. Yeah, because this is the only other place. Because that room doesn't have it. We got the one from the Sculpture. I'm pretty sure we got the one from the Deku Baba.
So, what does getting all the stray fairies get us again?
Some sort of reward from the Great Fairy.
Okay, yeah.
I don't recall what the reward is.
Right. Just want to check something.
Yep, absolutely. I think next time I'll keep track of the fairies as we get them and just check them off.
Yeah, I think it's good to have kind of a guide open, because sometimes I feel bad, but like I kind of used a guide partially to help me through some aspects of Ocarina of Time, just so it didn't spend too much time on it and didn't get too frustrated, and yeah, it really helped me through, which was good. But part of me wishes I didn't and just kind of had a completely blind experience. But that could have been a game that I would have had someone like you like helping me through it, like with Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
And that probably would have been better. Just to do it with someone else. But I'm glad I have it on my belt, and I'm glad I finally played it. So
I'm glad too.
There's that.
Yeah, and sometimes that actually makes, like, it sucks, but it makes a better experience at times. Like, there are games where it's like, if I had to wander around and be totally lost, I would not enjoy them at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially since I have so little time, I don't want my games to waste my time.
Exactly, yeah. And that's why I don't particularly like hard games, at least now.
Same.
And that's why I struggled to play Elden Ring at all. And I was hearing like glowing reviews from everywhere, like even people who like don't tend to play hard games, like Arlo. Like he's known more for his Nintendo content.
Yeah.
And Nintendo isn't known for their hard games. And he loves Elden Ring like crazy. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. And I forked over the $80 necessary to download that game. And man, I only played like maybe 6 hours total of it.
Rough,
and
eh?
it's rough. I see how well made it is. It's brilliant in that aspect. But I just cannot, like, and with Elden Ring it's different. You can, like, if you're stuck somewhere, you could just go somewhere else, because like some areas will be easier and you'll be able to level up that way.
Yep.
But the problem with Elden Ring, I think, for me, is that, and this is like the problem I think with all the Souls games, just based on what I've seen, is the corpse running system, in that once you die, you lose your XP. And then, well, you have a chance to get it back, but you need to go to where you died. But if you die before that, or if you die without getting the XP back, you lose it forever. Which is just, just seems way too punishing to die, especially for a game that uses death as a mechanic.
Yes.
And, like, I get, like, people love the rush of, like, beating a hard boss, like, without losing XP or whatever. But I just find that I enjoy games more when they're just not stressful and they're just straight up fun to play. And I've heard, like, just through the grapevine that, oh, Majora's Mask is really stressful and it's, like, kind of intense in some ways. And that's not what I've gotten so far. I think it's I think that's primarily through, like, the 3-day system. But honestly, I don't think it's a super intense game. I think it's I wouldn't say it's as relaxing as maybe Ocarina of Time, but it's certainly no Dark Souls or no Elden Ring.
No, and the fact that they decided to make it so that you don't actually lose any progress when you reset, to where you can, like, you could do one single task every cycle.
Right.
So it seems stressful, but it's not. It's false stress.
Right. And you have so much time to do dungeons. Like, we're on the night of the second day right now. We're like halfway through. And we already completed the dungeon, like, in less than 1 day, I think it was. And we're just kind of going through and looking for the fairies now. So this is just kind of a nice chill game. Now, when it comes to, like, whether a game can be too easy or not, that can certainly be the case. Like, I love Wind Waker, but it is a little on the easy side. But honestly, I don't knock it against it too much, because everything else about it is so good. Like the presentation and the story and exploration.
That seems to be a general issue for the Zelda series, though, is this style of Zelda game, I find it very difficult to make difficult.
Oh yeah.
Right, because there's only so many puzzles you can do, and part of the fun is that the puzzles aren't actually that difficult in
Right.
this game. They're more so just situational.
Right.
Like, you just think, what do I have in my tool belt? And then you go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, something that is... Like, Breath of the Wild had some actually, like, legitimately difficult puzzles, I felt.
Oh yeah, yeah. And Breath of the Wild, like if you're going through the first time, like I remember my first playthrough, it's genuinely pretty difficult, because there will be enemies that will one shot you, but unlike like Elden Ring, for instance, you feel like you have way more control over Link.
Yep.
And when you die, I genuinely messed up there. I shouldn't have gotten hit there. And also, you don't lose XP. You just lose a little bit of progress. And I feel like that's hard enough. And like if you make death part of a mechanic of your game, then it should be like you already died. Like why do you need to lose any more?
I also
stuff?
don't know why you would add because to me, like, the whole loss prevention thing doesn't help, I think, especially in a game which doesn't emphasize party support.
Exactly.
You know, because like Final Fantasy XI did that, which is another one of
Oh. And see, if you get knocked off, you get knocked off. You shouldn't have people holding you down and kicking you after that.
Yeah.
That's essentially, that's kind of my argument. And like, if I hear Dark Souls kind of ruins games for people once they beat it. They're like, oh, I want all games to be this masochistically horrific to play.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of one of the other reasons I'm kind of hesitant to play through it. I put it on the spreadsheet, something that you, me, and another person, not going to spoil who it is, might play. But that's still kind of tentative. We might play something else. I would rather play something like... so I have problems with Tears of the Kingdom. I'm probably going to make a whole video on that, because I feel like I wouldn't be able to articulate properly why I still like it as a game. But it's disappointing, I find. Just especially after I beat the final boss, I was like, oh. Like, the final boss was the best part of the game, I think.
Yes, 100%. I thought the last boss was great.
But I just felt super empty afterwards. And Christina, you were there when I started being like, oh, I don't know about this game. I know she can hear me. Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. Yeah, so, but anyway, what I was saying about it is that what I do like about Tears of the Kingdom, one of the things I really like about it is that difficulty-wise, it feels like a step up from Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
It feels much harder, but not soul-crushingly, Yeah. And I felt like that was really good. It was one of the things about it was the difficulty. Like, it wasn't Master Mode difficult, where the enemies regain health, which is really bad for some bosses. But I think that it was just pretty well balanced. Like, it was a good progression from Breath of the Wild, where I put hours and hours and hours into it, and then Tears of the Kingdom, like, it steps it up, and that felt appropriate. Now, I think the bosses were too easy.
Yes.
Specifically the dungeon bosses. And I think the final boss... I don't know how I feel about it, difficulty-wise, because I think on paper it should be really hard, but it only took me one try.
Yes, and I also think... Here, can I pass this back to you?
Yeah, for sure.
See if
I have the controller now, folks. I didn't mean to do that. Looks like we can. Maybe. Get the song going.
Yes.
Oh, sort of the entrance. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then we'll
Perfect.
just soar back to Clocktown, I think.
If we go to the southern
Oh,
swamp,
we're going to the southern swamp, right? Yeah.
that'll bring us right by that ferry. Ferry.
The ferry. All right, so I'm gonna go this way. Okay.
It's much nicer in this swamp now that it's not all purple and toxic.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Get ate is my swamp. What time is it? It's only 1.
Yeah, we're actually making pretty darn good time.
Got it. I spun into his face.
Good. Spin upon his face.
Yes. Kill me.
Break dance upon my nasals.
Shove your fingers up my nose and then throw me against the wall.
What? Odd request, Palpatine. Mr. Emperor, sir.
Alright, so we need to go... Oh, yeah, we need to have the ferry.
Right.
This episode's going to be fun to edit. Oh, there's a piece of heart up there.
Yeah, no doubt, eh? You can't get quite yet, but there is. It's like a whole deep quest chain, that heart piece, actually.
This bored child's playing hooky again. I think we saw this guy
I
already.
thought he was covering his eyes, just like, blimey, where is he?
Yeah.
Are you a customer?
Okay.
Well, I think you just gotta talk to the other guy for the ferry.
Oh,
Or
really?
did he say yes?
Magic beans, deck of scripts. Oh. Hold on. I don't think he really said anything. Hold on. Start. This is the guy I think you've voiced like Lumiere.
Oh, yeah. You have good memory.
Well, I was looking through first 4 episodes of the footage, so
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't have remembered otherwise.
You still get the point. You can still take
Yeah.
a compliment. Yeah.
He's not giving me another prompt.
What
so
about the other guy?
There's another guy?
Yeah, if you turn around...
Oh.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh, it's this, yeah.
The witch.
Old Kume's boat. You know, the potion shop. Wait. What?
Oh, I remember this.
The Magic Hag's potion shop.
Yeah, because we have to go save... I think let's just change into the Deku. We could probably skip over there.
Okay,
just
sure.
through the...
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Because we have to... If you remember, we have to go through and get the potion and then
No, I
save,
wasn't trying to talk to you.
save the witch.
Right. Wait, what? I made you do that.
That racist Deku scrub. He wouldn't sell it to us as a human.
That's
Racism
funny.
is a serious issue in Termina.
Yeah, it is. The moon isn't the only thing. I messed up.
Racist dogs.
That's okay.
That one was not. That was beautiful.
Thank you. I am a pro gamer after all.
You are.
Here we go. What's
I
a
think we can keep on
big
just
old witch's
jumping.
cauldron? Big old witch's cauldron.
I wonder where it's coming out of the top of that.
I don't know. This is reminding me of those big pots in Wind Waker where you would just jump in. It would take you to a different.
shoot you.
Yeah, it'd take you to a different area of the dungeon. Pretty useful.
Those are wonderful.
I love that game.
Have you ever 100%ed that one?
I haven't 100%ed it. I don't think I've 100%ed any game before, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a pro Gerard the finishist type guy.
I'm gonna say this: you've probably enjoyed video games a lot more than I have. Let me tell you.
Oh,
Yeah, about this first 60 hours of every game is where I enjoy it, and the last 40 hours is doing the things that I didn't want to do in the first 60.
oh yeah. Well, I guess she went this way.
Yeah, I think we can continue down that path. So, like...
Wait, this path.
Oh, okay. It's fine. We'll just, yeah, we'll go in there. Because we have to save the hag, I think. Oh,
Wait, didn't we already do that?
yeah, but we reset time.
Oh, yes, we did. Right, forgot about that. I have to do this again. I have to talk to you.
I have an idea.
What?
Where does the southern swamp take us? The
Um,
warp point?
it takes us to the palace, I think, right?
That's what I thought. Because we could probably just skip this by doing the Song of Soaring.
Oh yeah, but I thought that's where we were trying to go to the palace, and I thought this was the way to go there.
No, this is how we... So we come here to save the hag, and then the hag would open up the ferry, and then we can go back and take the ferry to the palace.
Okay.
But I think that since the swamp is clean, we can just swim to the palace now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now you just have to direct me, because
Let's do Song of Soaring to the southern swamp, and then from there I think we're just one straight away.
Okay, gotcha. Very good.
So I think this warps you to where you're like at a tablet and you're overlooking the spider house.
Is that true? No, I think of Woodfall.
Woodfall's in the temple. Oh,
Are you sure?
So then, oh no, I'm thinking of the area where we actually learned the song. Not,
Yeah.
it wasn't a statue.
No, this is back with the...
Okay, well then we'll just swim through
Okay.
as human Link, because I think everything's dead.
Okay, so we'll just swim. Nice.
And then we can continue this way, I think.
This way? To the right, or?
Yeah.
To the right, to the right.
That sounded like my dog, so I was like,
What
I got
sounded like...
confused for a minute.
What sounded like your dog?
When you moved your elbow, it like made like a sound on the leather or something,
Oh, yeah.
and it sounded like my dog.
Does your dog grunt?
He does.
Our, my parents' cat grunts. He goes, oh. That's really cute.
That is
when
cute.
he is going down the stairs, he goes, oh, 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 oh. It's really cute.
That's priceless.
It is. He's a little character, so he is, as the Irish would say. He's a little character, so he is. That's at least more Northern Irish, I guess.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I can't do Irish at all.
You cannot?
Irish.
Here's
I
the
don't think
palace.
so. No, I don't.
That's more Scottish, I think. No, I don't.
Ah,
Ah! Or you could...
the Bairns.
the Bairns. Gotta be able to roll your R's. Go this way. Hey, let me through.
That
No
was
place
one of my
for-
favorite things in the musical of Vida.
Oh, I see.
There's this one character, and he has this line. It's like, outside the Casa Rosada crying. And it's like 3 rolled R's in a row. It's like, Casa Rosada crying Eva Perron. And, like,
Perron.
yeah, I can't do it very well. But it's Antonio Banderas who sings it.
Mm-hmm.
And Antonio Banderas is so good at it.
The bottle. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do. Wait, seriously? How else am I supposed to open the bottle?
I think you can use the bottle as a Deku.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's racist again.
Yeah.
Again, you keep saying, what's the problem with racism in Termina? I don't know. It's just, it's a problem. It's an
Yeah,
issue.
especially since it's all the exact same people as Hyrule, and they seem to be quite okay over there.
Yeah. Yeah, Termina has some issues.
Do you know what it is?
What?
The whole Ganondorf threat allowed all the races to unite.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, but there's no Ganondorf in this world, so...
Precisely. Doesn't seem to work here. What are you talking about? Am I supposed
Maybe
to go up
maybe target the king?
here? Oh. Yeah. There we go.
There we go, yeah.
Oh, we got it. No, she's clipping through me.
My princess, my darling princess, you are all right? I was so worried.
You foolish father! She really is like Miss Piggy.
Straight up.
What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant! Kermit! Where'd he go? Kermit!
I gotta get out of here.
Aww. Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry for him. Just says such rash things when he's worried about me. Who did the voice of the monkey? I don't remember. You can do him, yeah.
I understand, princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal?
He almost sounded like a Chicago mobster for a sec there.
See?
Well, yes, it's the best monkey here. Truly grateful.
Really? So you're called Kukle, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me.
Is that her? Oh, yeah.
I think that's...
Just a move of gratitude. Something for you, please accept it. Please, Kirby. You'll find it sweet. She just starts trailing off.
Yeah.
Every word starts blending together. Also, what did she say? Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to do this.
What is that sound?
That is the dryer, which is
Oh, okay, that wasn't from in the game.
no.
I thought that was like the
king
Deku's.
the king just starts hip moving his hips back and forth, and then all you hear is. That's what I would think. I keep forgetting you don't really hold the trigger. You press it when you're locking on to someone,
Right.
which is just because in Breath of the Wild it's the exact opposite. You have to hold it. So what do I do now?
Do you know what time it is, Sir Galahad?
what time is it?
It's time to end this episode.
I guess you're right. Ugh.
Thank you so much for joining and watching our playthrough of Majora's Mask. Next time, we will very likely be doing side content, if I were to guess, and preparing for the second dungeon. Thanks all
right.
for watching. I've been One of Each Gaming.
Thank you for watching. I have been Galahad.
Got it.